somebody did something that they did not want to do. Your heart may be so heavy tonight. And I want you to know that the message may not be specifically for you, but it may be for somebody that you can share this with, in your life, or somebody that you may know. But always like the videos, hype the videos, because it gets them out there to somebody who may need to hear this. Okay? I was sitting here today and I heard it plain as day that you didn't want to really get rid of this person. You really didn't want to end that relationship. You really didn't want to start over or live your life without this person, but you had to save yourself. That connection has been so up and down, in limbo, emotional roller coaster, and so just confusion left and right, that you didn't have any peace. This person may have even lived in your home. You may have shared space with this person. And unfortunately, reluctantly, you were forced to put them up out of your house. You didn't want to do it. You felt bad about it. You didn't want to let the person down. You didn't want to do anything to hurt anybody. But you literally had to put this person out of your home. This person normally would use leaving you to scare you, to get a reaction out of you, to see you squirm, to see fear on your face. They thrived. They did. On really sticking it to you when it comes to your heart. And the worst thing they ever could have done was did you so dirty that you had no choice but to run to God. And when you ran to God, something happened to you. God woke you up. He began to share true love with you. You began to really identify who you are for real. God gave you abilities that you did not know that you had when it came to sticking up for yourself and standing in your strength and in his power. God gave you the ability to be able to sustain your life with him working through you and the lives of those that you are responsible for, your children. God has given you the ability to really provide on your own. And that's something that this person never wanted you to do, because they always told you how you could make it. They always wanted to autocorrect your words. They always wanted to micromanage your emotions and tell you exactly what to do. You couldn't sleep, you couldn't eat, you couldn't do anything right. They threatened to leave you so many times, but when you put your foot down and you told them that they had to go, you basically had to have them removed out of your house. Isn't that something like a rodent? Come on, somebody. To enter into your home and start scrambling and making all kinds of noise, making you uncomfortable, making you feel uneasy in your own home, because some of you didn't want to do it and you were forced to do it. And I know it was hard for you to come to the conclusion that you had to get this person up out of your living quarters. You had to. You had to, in order for you to make it. And I want you to think about that tonight. Think about what you had to do to save you. You didn't want to do it, but you were forced to do it. You were forced to do that. And I want you to know that if God can be for you then, that God can be with you now. And every step of the way, no matter what you're going through tonight, God is working it out for you. I love you guys. Peace. Have a good night. And I believe in you.